Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Dandavat Pranam. Yes, Prabhuji. Welcome to the Bhagavad Gita Shloka class.
So
please
we
welcome.
invite Amar Gauranga Prabhu to please tell us on shloka number 3.22 and bless us with the Bhagavad Gita shloka. Please
Okay,
start.
Hare Krishna. Should I start?
Yes.
So Hare Krishna to all gathered devotees. Very nice verse today we are going through. Last time verse, this time all are connected. Last time we have seen Krishna says that whatever action a great man performs, a leader performs, the common man follows such actions. And whatever standards he sets by examples, by acts, all the world pursues. So people in general require some leader who teaches the public by his practical behavior. Like Prabhu Ramchandra, by his practical way of administration, showed how a Ram Rajya can be done. Yudhishthir Maharaj, Janak Maharaj, in a recent year, Shivaji Maharaj, they all show how the best administrator can be, how it can be, how the best practical examples can be set, how the best standards can be set so the people in general will follow such examples. So in generally, we always require some good pious leader who will set some examples. Like last time we have seen that when Prabhu Ramchandra was ruling Ayodhya, a Brahman went to him and put allegations on Prabhu Ramchandra, that my son has died untimely, my young son, in my presence. How can it happen? It is because your admission is you are sinful. The kings who are ruling here are sinful. And if the king is sinful, the subjects, the people here will suffer. And therefore, the administrators of the king should be very, very pious in the nature. Today, we observe the people are suffering throughout the world because the people are not pious. They are sinful, they are corrupt, they are self-motivated. So, because of these sinful people, sinful leaders in the world, we suffer. And nobody can go and directly tell to government also that you are making this place. You will be put in behind the bars. But that time, during Yudhishthira time or Ramchandra time, the people can directly go to the courtyard and blame the people, blame the king also. It is because you are sinful, we are suffering. That type of kingdom was going on. And therefore, Krishna said in the last we have seen that a leader has to put some examples so that the kings will act like a sage. They are called as Rajasri. And then today's we'll see now here the Lord is telling Krishna, the Lord is telling Arjuna what is his duty, what he has to do, and he says, Name Parthasti Kartavya Trishu Lokesha. Trishu Lokesh means in 3 words. Name Partha Asti. Partha means Arjuna. He is a son of Partha, so he is called as Partha. Kartavya means a prescribed duties. Name Parthasti. Hey Partha, hey Arjun, I don't have any prescribed duties within these 3 worlds. Not this world only, not only this Earth planet, all the 3 planets. Name Parthasti Kartavyam Trishu Lok. I don't have to perform any duties. In fact, I don't have any occupational, I don't have to work at all. Why? Na anavaptam avaptyam vartevacha. Because I don't have to gain anything. I don't need anything. I am not in want of anything. Nor have need to obtain anything. But even then what he says, varta evacha karmani. Varta evacha, that means even then I am engaging myself in all types of karmas. See, it is a contradiction. I don't have to work. I don't want anything. I don't have any prescribed duty like we have. But even then I get engaged myself in the prescribed duty. मुझे कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी मैं सब कुछ करता हूं. इसका मतलब ये है. क्वेश्चन में क्यों करते हो? आपको कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So try to understand, very important. न मे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यम त्रिषु लोकेषु किंचन न अनवाप्तम अवाप्त्यम वर्त एव च कर्मणि. So a son of Pratha, there is no work prescribed for me within all the three planetary system. Nor I am in the want of anything, nor have a need to opt anything, and yet I am engaged in the prescribed duties. मुझे कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी मैं सब कुछ करता हूं. I am doing everything. So here we can differentiate. Now here, if you see, now Lord is trying to tell the difference between ordinary human being or a human being and the Lord difference. So here Krishna, what he says, Name parthasti kartavyam trishu lokesha kinchana. Now say Arjuna, he's trying to make his position very clear. He says, I am not an ordinary, I am a supreme personality of Godhead. I am the supreme personality of Godhead. I have nothing to do in this world for gaining something. I don't have to gain anything. मुझे कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं, ना मुझे कुछ चाहिए. You know, everyone does work. See, in this entire unit, right from Chiti to Brahma, Chiti se leke Brahma ji tak, everybody is working. Everybody, Datam, we have seen that slok, no? Kashi Shanam Jitu Tashtak Ar Atmatakar. What is the slok is there? That nobody can stop without the work. That verse is very important. What is that verse is there? That three point, I think, what is that verse is there?
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन
नहीं कश्चम क्षणम जातु तिष्ठत्य कर्म कृत कार्यते ही वशा कर्म सर्व प्रकृति. Everybody has to work forcefully, something or the other. Right from man to Brahma ji, everybody has to work because everybody wants something. He wants to gain something, and therefore everybody is working. But that is not the case with me. Everyone does something with the purpose of some gain. And without gain, nobody will work. Even I am told that if you chant, you will get something. You will get spiritual knowledge or you will spiritually advance. But if I come to know by chanting, I will not get spiritual advance. I will not chant also. So without gain, nobody works. This somebody may work for material gain and somebody may work for spiritual gain. The gain can be of two times. A person, materialistic person, will work for material gain, and a spiritualist person work for spiritualistic gain. But there will be some gain, either spiritual gain or there must be material. But gain must be there. Without gain, nobody will work. But Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, which means he is full of opulences. He has got all opulences. He is unlimited. Everything he has got in unlimited stock. So what are the things people aspire? What are the people? What people want? Let us see what ordinary people like us, we want and what Lord has. So generally people want wealth, the main. They want to accumulate millions and millions of rupees. So somebody wants to become a very wealthy person. Well, not wealthy, wealthiest person. He wants to become Elon Musk, but he wants to become Adani. Somebody wants to become Ambani, Tata, Birla, or what? Then somebody want to become very strong man. Somebody want to become a very strong man, very strong. Balam. The Lord says, Balam balvatta chaham. So bal to main. Somebody want to become a very beautiful person. I want to become very beautiful, very handsome. Somebody want to become very knowledgeable. Learned person. Somebody want to become a very famous person. So like that, there are 6 appearances are there. Somebody wants to become wealthy, somebody wants to become beautiful, somebody wants to become very strong, somebody wants to become famous, somebody wants to become knowledgeable. So there are 6 types of appearances are there. Aishwarasya, Samagrasya, Virasya, Yashasya, Striyaha. That is wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge. And 6th is the renunciation. See, renunciation also is one of the opulence. So there are 6 types of opulences are there. What are they? Wealth. Somebody want to become very wealthy. Somebody want to become very strengthy. Somebody want to become very famous. Somebody want to become beautiful. Somebody wants to have a knowledge, and somebody wants to get renunciated. So here Lord Krishna says, I have nothing because I have everything. He has got unlimited wealth, unlimited beauty. Advaitam Achyutam Anadi Ananta Purusham Adya Purana Purusham Navayavanam Cha Navayavanam. He's Anadi, he's a Purana Purush, but there also he looks like a very young boy. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he is 124 years old, but he was looking like a 60-year very young boy. He never deteriorates in the age. So he says, I have nothing. He is the wealthiest, he is the most beautiful, he is the most strongest. He can renunciate also. He has the most knowledge. Everything, whatever is there in there, is available with him in unlimited, infinite capacity. Then why should he work? Today, the ladies go to beauty parlor. They want to become beautiful. He says, I am already beautiful. Somebody going to gym to become strong. He says, I am already strong. When he was 6 days old, he killed Putana. By the 60, by he attained 6 years, he must have killed so many asuras. So Krishna says, therefore, Partha, my dear Arjuna, don't think that I am here on the battlefield. But somebody will say, no, अगर आपको कुछ जरूरत नहीं तो आपने why you are with the Arjun on the battlefield of Kurukshetra? Why you are helping him? Doubt may come. So he says, don't think that I am assist for some remuneration or some gain. I don't. Because I can have anything, everything merely by willing. If I wish, I will have it. नमे पार्थासी कर्तव्यम. Therefore, I have no fixed duty. मैं कर रहा हूं बात अलग है. मैं आपको हेल्प कर, I have become your charioteer. But I don't want to get anything. You see, in the Upanishad also it is stated, na tasya karyam karyam na cha vidyati. The Supreme Personality of Brahman has nothing to do. That is the distinction between us and the God. We have to do something. Unless we do something, we will not become perfect. Even if I become a good materialistic person, I have to work hard. Even if I advance myself spiritually, I have to work very hard. To become spiritually advanced or materially advanced, both we have to require something has to be, I have to work. That means we have to work, but God doesn't have to. Spiritual also is most advanced. Material also is most advanced. So suppose we want spiritual perfection, we have to perform something. We have to act practically. For example, if you are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. The idea is that why I am doing it? Idea is that I may be elevated to the perfection position. So if I desire anything, we have to do something to attain it. But the definition of Brahman or God, that he has nothing to do. I have to do, he has nothing to do. That is the difference between God and us. I have to do something. He doesn't have to do something. Need not do anything. So it is not that one become God by doing something. Because nowadays it has become practice that so many people say, I meditate for so many years and I have underwent so much penance and now I become a God. That is all foolish. That is not possible. Krishna has nothing to do. He is God not from today, from the time immemorial. From the very beginning, he is there. Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha. Anadira Adira Govinda Sarva Karanam. He is a Karan, he is a cause of everything. Aham Sarvasya Prabhaho Mattaha Sarva Pravartate. Iti Matva Bhajante Mam Buddha Bhas. I am created. I have created spiritual world. I have created material world. And I am controlling also. Maya Adhyakshena Prakriti Suyate Charachar. I am controlling the entire universe under my control and annihilating also. So he's God from beginning and he's all powerful with all opulences. And therefore he says, I have nothing to do. Not only this earth, anywhere, wherever he goes. Now, because you see, this Krishna Lila is not happening here only, it is happening now. Now the Leelas which we perform here on the planet, maybe somewhere happening somewhere else also. All the time, Leela, somewhere you'll find Narsingh Bhagavan appearing there. Somewhere you'll find the Vara Bhagavan has appeared. Somewhere Krishna has appeared. Everywhere, all the incarnations are there. Somehow, because there are unlimited number of planets are there. Unlimited Leelas are. It is not that today it is not happening. It is going somewhere. Today also Aghasur is killed somewhere. Today also Putna is killed. Or Kansa is killed. Today also Gauranga is somewhere there. It's going on. So throughout this world is going on. And then he said, no, anavaptam avaptevam. It is not that I am deficient. I don't have any deficiency. We have deficiency. हमारे पास सब चीजों की कमी है. उनके पास कोई चीजों की कमी नहीं है. Everything is in my possession. And he is Purna. That is Vishinam. Om Purnamada Purnastamidam Purnata Purnam Udachate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnata Yuvashishta. I am his perfect. And everything belongs to him. Vidavasa idam sarvam yat kincha jagatyam. Whatever animate in this world is actually owned and controlled by him only. Everything is in his possession. He creates. He is the owner. And then he distributes according to everybody's karmas. He gives a lot share to everybody. So we work why? We work because we find ourselves deficient. We have something. We don't have money, so we have to work hard and get money. We are very weak. So I have to put efforts. I have to go to gym and make myself strong. I don't look, so I have to become beautiful. So I do so many things and try to become. I don't have knowledge, so I go to school, I go to college and study something, try to get knowledge. Like that. But he don't have it. ये सब करी उसकी जरूरत नहीं उसको. उनके पास सब है. So for any power, whether spiritual power or material power, we have to work because we are deficient. But Krishna is not deficient. So he has to fill up so that he don't have to fill up any deficiency. Na anavaptam. But then what he says, still vartate eva karmani. Now he said, even then I am engaging myself in all prescribed duties. He was a coward boy and he was doing perfect duty as a coward boy. He was a Dwarkadish and he was performing duty as a king. He need not to actually doing all duties. Whatever he came to protect the Prahlad Maharaj from he appeared from the pillar only. He wanted to protect the earth, so he appeared as a Vara Bhagwan. So everywhere he has done something to fill some deficiency in ours, not his. So Arjuna, you can see that I have still engaged myself, though I don't need, but I am engaged in all worldly duties. Why? Just to act as an ideal man. Because I want to set an example. I want to set an example what is to be done in situation, because the people has to follow it. So the question then comes, why then Krishna was acting on the battlefield? He had nothing to personally gain out of the इसको कुछ राज नहीं मांगता था. He wanted to Pandavas to get established or thrown on the Hastinapur. So why he was taking the battlefield of Kurukshetra? Because he wanted to establish that for right cause there must be fighting. He want to establish, yes, violence is needed. If all peace negotiations are failed, then for right cause violence is needed. And to establish this fact, he was helping Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. You cannot abolish violence from the world. This is the instruction of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Always he was saying, Tasmat, Tasmat Yuddhasta Bharata, Tasmat Yuddhasta. Therefore, fight, fight, fight. He was inducing him because he was a Kshatriya, Arjuna, and he was declining his duty as a Kshatriya. So Arjuna, Krishna wants to say that in order to protect the Varnashram system, you cannot run away. You are a Kshatriya. If you go to jungle and beg, what Varnashram system will fail down. A Kshatriya like you cannot do. You have to perform your duty as a Kshatriya. You are a king and you want a kingdom which has been taken illicitly by your brothers. You have to win them. You have to get it, enjoy it, and make your people happy. That is your work. That is the system. That is the your occupational duty. Niyat karma आपका वो है कि you have to do that. You cannot run away. Not performing duty is actually sinful act. Arjuna said, I will invite sinful reaction if I kill. No. By not doing your duty, by not fighting with these people, by not killing these people, you are going to become sinful. This is the instruction of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. And therefore Arjuna has to become violent. And Arjuna said, Nashta mohas pratilabdha tat prasadena maya achyuteta stito asmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam. So I will perform, I will follow your instruction. Now I understood that I was under illusion. So the role of the Lord is to remove the illusion, and that is what we are doing. We are all under illusion. हम एक संसार की एक भ्रम में है, and Lord comes here. He gives instruction to spiritual master and through all scriptures, and he wants us to come out of the illusion and put ourselves in a proper position. Our proper position is that we are Jivere Swarupa Hoyo Nityara Krishnara Das. We are the servants of the Lord and we have to act for his pleasure. We have to act for it. Sarva Upadhi Vinirmuktam, we have to remove all our designations. Ai Nanda Tanuja Kinkara Patitam Va Bhishame Bhava Bundo Krupaya Tava Pada Pankaja. Because I am your servant, but somehow I have fallen in the material world. I am very unhappy. I want to become dust at your lotus feet. That only do. That is what Shikshashtak Lord says. So he says, Arjuna, you must fight because this battle was arranged by me to establish the principles of religion. Dharma sanstapa sambhavami. Dharma sanstapanartha sambhavami yuge yuge. I have to appear. I appeared now. I have not appeared for you only. I appeared for the entire world. They must learn. So that is the whole purpose of teaching Bhagavad Gita. Nothing is good and nothing is bad. Everything is good for everything and bad in its dose. So we have to see the circumstances just like the common phrase goes. So that is what Krishna is teaching here. He has nothing to gain. He is full himself. But just to set the example for the world, he is taking the part in the fighting because he wants to establish that fighting for a good cause should not be avoided. That is his mission. And then he says, next verse, if I don't do this, what will happen? Things will become very worst. Because if I ever fail to engage if I don't assist you in the battlefield, if I don't set the example, what will happen? Certainly all men would follow my path. भगवान ने कृष्णा ने कुछ नहीं किया, हम भी कुछ नहीं करेंगे. I have to set examples so that others will work. Others will follow my path. I have to set ideals, and these ideals will be followed because always, mama, because people will follow me, no. मम वर्तमान अनुमर्ते मनुष्य पार्थ सर्वश, सब लोग मेरा अनुकरण करेंगे. Therefore, he says, I have to वर्तते, I have to engage myself in. I cannot remain idle. I cannot remain idle because you are all my children. It is my creation. They are all my. मेरे सब बच्चे और उनके हित के लिए, इनके in the welfare or in the interest of all these my children, I have to work. Though I don't need to work. So the slok is like that. I, Arjun, there is no work for me within all three planetary worlds because I don't need anything. I'm full in everything, but I still engage in the prescribed duties just in the interest of all entire world to establish the principles of religion. Hare Krishna. Okay.
Hey Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for